They're called entertainers. They're there to entertain. They're there to perform. Once again, they're there to entertain. They're there to perform. Welcome back to my channel. It is Queen Gregory, and y'all already know why I'm here. So y'all are calling Nelly, Rick Ross, Soulja Boy, Snoop Dogg sellouts for performing at something called a crypto ball, which Trump wasn't at, by the way.
It wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even there.
And at the end of the day, these people are called entertainers. They're there to entertain. That's their job. That's what they get paid for. That's their profession. So you want someone to cancel their day at work, their day of getting paid, just to make you happy. Make it make sense. I want to get into this video with Nelly giving his response to all of the backlash she got for performing at the inauguration events, which was the crypto ball. So let's see what he had to say.
Put on for my city, and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree.
Why are you sick of them?
For what you just said, because of the complaining. Like, even like in the sense of like, if I say, okay, I understand what Trump is saying, you know,
Yeah.
It's like people automatically turn negative to you. And it's like, so if I say I like Hillary, or if I like anything that you say, I'm good. And it's like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
I kind of agree with that. I think social media has gotten too far into people's personal lives. What you do in your household is what you do in your household. So if you choose to vote for somebody just because you feel like you align with them, and this man never said that he voted for him, but you know, he's still talking about even if his political views were to vote for Trump, then why does it matter? Because at the end of the day, you have different types of Black people. The same thing I said the other day, we all come from different backgrounds. I grew up in a background where we always stay Democrat. So therefore, if that's the case, and I'm continuing on that belief system, I'm continuing on, you know, what I was taught, then of course I probably would be someone going in on Nelly too, because that's something that I strongly believe in. You all will project on people what you strongly believe in because those are your beliefs. But once again, you have to realize that we live in a society where everybody is not the same. Everybody is not in your bubble, baby. I'm sorry to tell you. But people have their own beliefs, their own opinions, and that's okay. Let's continue to hear what he had to say.
I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to perform?
No. She didn't invite me.
And that's how it should be, because at the end of the day, what someone chooses to do with their time, with their life, and with their careers, and people make their own choices as adults, they're able to say, hey, does this align with me? The same way you got content creators out here that, you know, lied on a TikTok and said that they was lying to get a bag. Some people lie to get a bag. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they do anything just to get to the money. Some people do that, and some people do it because it aligns with them. It aligns with their values. Some people do not care. Just like there's a video where this guy who let me see if I can pull it up, but he is a Black guy that was going in on him because he made $500K. He got fired from his job, or either he quit, one of them, but they fired him because obviously he was asking questions or asking too many questions, and he got fired. And everybody was like, oh, well, why do you just sit back and why did you just shut up, and you could have made $500K? You doing too much, like you shouldn't be doing that, da 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 da. So this is what he said.
How do we get to a point of affordable healthcare? How do we get to a point of affordable groceries, affordable rent? How do we get gun control? The issues that actually matter in this country, rather than having this divisive rhetoric that tears us apart. How do we come together as a community? That's what you should be introducing your.
So you went on LinkedIn, applied for StubHub of your own free will, StubHub, got a job making $500,000 a year, tried to rebuild the company from the ground up, asking questions, doing the most. They done told you, hey, relax, you're doing too much.
Okay, so hey, relax, you're doing too much. Like, do your job, basically. So at the end of the day, like I said, these people, this is their job, this is what they do. So a lot of y'all don't know my background, but I've worked in entertainment, I've worked in music at the highest level. So at the same time, a lot of y'all don't understand who's supporting the music. A lot of y'all don't understand who's supporting the music. When you go to these shows, who's buying the merch? Because they ain't getting a lot of money from these streaming platforms. They're not getting a lot of money from these streaming platforms. So they're getting money from the shows. They're getting money from the merch. And who's buying that? Because sometimes it's not the black people, believe it or not. Sometimes it's not y'all that's supporting. Okay, here we go.
A rookie move, asking questions they don't want him asking.
Just sitting there and doing your job is exactly why we're in the state that we are in this country, right? Because you guys have sacrificed your morals, your integrity, and your principles for a bag and willing to come on here and make videos about it rather than actually figuring out how do we band together and make this nation materially better? How do we get to a point of affordable healthcare? How do we get to a point of affordable groceries, affordable rent? How do we get gun control? The issues that actually matter in this country rather than having this divisive rhetoric that tears us apart. How do we come together as a community?
See, and this is somebody that's standing for something. But at the same time, you got people who don't stand for nothing. And I'm not saying that Nelly not standing for something. Once again, we have to realize that everybody is going to make their own decisions. These are adults.
Say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever. We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist. And here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create
I know where you're going.
He did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part that said that the crime bill played a huge part. He didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacist. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, oh, okay, is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So we can talk about past, but we never want to talk about our past. If our past get brought up in our community for a lot of what our men did, we always call it rehabilitation. Yo, these young brothers, we've been through a lot. I know I've been through a lot. If my past was what was going to prevent me from winning today, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he ain't got some fucked up ways. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I'm not telling you who to vote for. But what I'm saying is that he's the president of the United States. He's not the candidate for the United States. He's the president. He won.
And that's true. He did win. So why are we still talking about this? Why is this still the topic of discussion? Why are you getting upset because someone is going to get their bag? I need black people to listen. I need y'all to listen up clearly. You don't get to where you want to get to in this lifetime by letting your emotions control your decisions, letting your emotions get the best of you. At the end of the day, this is the president. This is our reality for the next 4 years. This is what it is. How do you make the best of the situation? How do you make this situation work for you? A lot of y'all put all of y'all time and energy into worrying about these politics. You worry about celebrities, you worry about entertainment, you worry about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend got going on, you worry about Cardi B and Offset, you worry about LeBron James and Savannah James. You worry about all of these different things, and you worry about no Diddy. You worry about Diddy. You worry about all of these different things, but at the end of the day, guess what? We're still at the bottom of the totem pole. Y'all ancestors are disappointed. Y'all ancestors are disappointed because today is MLK Day, and this is what people fought for. People fought for you to have your freedom. People fought for you to be able to get up and go out your door. When you get up in the morning and you walk out your door, do you see a white man standing there? Do you see a white man standing at your door telling you that today you cannot make anything happen for yourself? You cannot go anywhere. Like, when you walk out your house, is it a prison? No, it's people making millions of dollars on their phone. It's people making millions of dollars on the internet every single day. It's people waking up and they clocking in and they going to work and they doing what they got to do to get it done. So at the end of the day, all of this stuff that y'all consume and that y'all listen to and that y'all let people tell you does not matter. They're playing off of your emotions. They're playing off, how can we make them mad today? How can we allow them to transfer their energy to us? How can we get them to a place where we're getting them upset to where now their energy is drained? Now they can't focus on building that YouTube. Now they can't focus on going back to school and getting the education. Now they can't get up and make shit happen or make something happen for themselves because why? We've taken all of their energy. I ain't made this video to really talk about these celebrities. I made this video to talk about the message that needed to be put out, and that's these next 4 years, it's time for you to lock in. It's time for you to get serious. Y'all got bigger fish to fry. Y'all got bigger fish to fry. I hope with everything that's going on in the world, with all of this stuff, with all of these distractions, with all of this noise, that you take the time out to reevaluate your life, to figure out how you can level up in 2025 to get your together. Okay? Because once again, all of this is really just a distraction, and y'all are putting y'all energy into stuff that is not even worth it to cancel people or to create backlash around what somebody else got going on, what somebody else believe in, when you don't even know what you believe in, when you don't even know what are your core beliefs, when you taking from what somebody else putting on the internet and you transferring them to yourself, thinking that that's what you believe, but you haven't even figured out yourself. That's an issue. And so I hope y'all enjoyed this video today. I don't got much else to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Should these artists be receiving backlash for making a choice to go perform at this crypto ball, or should they be able to perform wherever they want, how they want, with no judgment? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.